What? Ray Romano's bothering you?
Who? Ray who?
Ray Romano, the guy from Everybody Loves Raymond?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most impactful cameos that didn't overstay their welcome.
Are you Tony Stank?
Yes, this is Tony Stank.
Number 10, Keanu Reeves, Always Be My Maybe.
So where's your man? Oh, there he is.
There are only a few people that are as cool as Keanu Reeves, and his unique charisma lays the groundwork for a perfect gag in Always Be My Maybe. A seemingly normal double date becomes extraordinary with his surprise cameo.
Guys, Keanu Reeves.
Reeves steps out to reveal himself as the special guest in one of the movie's best moments, an entrance made even more memorable by the amusing use of slow motion. Taking over the room, the performer only needs a look and a few lines to make his presence known.
Now I know what it feels like to be completely starstruck.
The only stars that matter are the ones you look at when you dream.
An already chaotic night becomes even funnier and physical thanks to Reeves' fantastic cameo. Number 9, Matt Damon, EuroTrip. What if somebody like Matt Damon stole your girlfriend? EuroTrip takes this concept to the extreme with a high-profile cameo.
This one's for you, baby. Happy anniversary.
Taking time in between Bourne films, the actor briefly appears as a character named Donnie. In a major low point for the hero Scotty, the protagonist has to hear about his ex's new romantic pursuits. To make matters worse, he hears it in a song that Donnie shares at a large party.
Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, don't tell Scotty, Scotty doesn't know.
It all feels like a fever dream that the Oscar winner handles with fearless energy. You could have cast any number of people in this evil part, but using a Hollywood A-lister really hammers home the comedic point. It wasn't the only time he made a memorable cameo either, providing some gravitas to Thor Ragnarok.
I'm sorry about that thing with the Tesseract. I just couldn't help myself. I know. I'm a trickster.
Yes, so mischievous.
Number 8, John Hurt, Spaceballs. It's not every day that you see an actor directly parody his previous work.
I got it. We on Pluto. It was a Harry, how can you tell? He said, from the box!
John Hurt steps out of his comfort zone in Spaceballs, showing up for a bad meal at a space diner. His character's fate mirrors Kane's death in Alien, but it's a little less scary in Mel Brooks' film. This accurate send-up of the frightening moment works because of Hurt's dedication.
Oh no, not again.
There's also a song and dance number, turning the whole sequence into a wonderfully absurd scene.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Not many serious performers would make fun of themselves like this, making the cameo all the more endearing. Number 7, Keith Richards, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yes, Mum. She looks great.
You were probably as shocked as we were when we first saw this rocker in a Pirates movie. During At World's End, Keith Richards makes an appearance as an important figure known as Captain Teague.
You're in my way, boy.
He just so happens to be Jack Sparrow's father as well. Richards' laid-back performance fits the universe perfectly, while also being something of an inside joke. Johnny Depp actually based various elements of Sparrow on the Rolling Stones guitarist.
I thought, who's the greatest rock and roll star of all time? The coolest?
And for me, it was Keith Richards, hands down.
You couldn't ask for a better stunt casting than this one. Watching as a legendary musician keeps the energy light. His wardrobe doesn't look that different from an average night on stage either. Number 6, Bob Barker, Happy Gilmore. Most people are used to seeing this TV personality as the host of The Price is Right.
How you doing, Happy? I'm Bob Barker.
Wow, what an honor. Nice to meet you.
Considering his place in game show history, Bob Barker might seem out of place in Happy Gilmore. Luckily, he proves an inspired choice, exhibiting perfect comedic timing.
All right, Happy. Nice and easy. That was not nice and easy.
Partnering up with Adam Sandler's character, the presenter joins in on a fight that's become iconic. Barker proves he has a few boxing moves in him for this chaotic brawl. Just when you think it's over, the scuffle continues in hilarious fashion. This cameo might just be the best part of the entire movie.
I think you've had enough. No? Now you've had enough.
Number 5, Tom Cruise, Tropic Thunder. You might have not even realised that Tom Cruise was in this movie at all.
And who here is a key grip? You? You. Hit that director in the face.
The star completely becomes Les Grossman in one of his funniest performances, shedding his usual persona to become a total villain. Leaning into the absurd script, the actor relishes every line as the over-the-top executive.
The universe is talking to us right now. You just gotta listen.
Cruz drops some choice insults and swears that might as well be modern Shakespeare. To top it all off, the character even dances in his final moments on screen.
Still stacking plaques, still action-packed, and dope, I keep it flipping like acrobat.
It's extra special to see him in this kind of role, considering he doesn't do comedy very often. Number 4, Chris Farley, Billy Madison.
Hey, who threw that?
For fans of SNL in the 1990s, Chris Farley embodied the best of physical comedy. He also made classic appearances in movies like Billy Madison.
Here we go again, another treat from the road. Grand, wonderful, great banana. Trick of the day, boy.
Playing a crazed bus driver, the performer couldn't be more entertaining in his limited screen time. His character seems to go through almost every emotion while taking kids on a field trip. Chief among them is anger, a state of mind that Farley perfectly captures like a method actor. You don't know whether to laugh or cry at certain points due to the intensity of his performance. Whether he's joking with Adam Sandler or yelling at children, Farley has all the skills you could want from a comedy legend.
Everybody on? Good, great, grand, wonderful.
No yelling on the bus!
Number 3, Christopher Walken, Pulp Fiction. Nobody delivers a line quite like Christopher Walken.
Hello, little man. Boy, I sure heard a bunch about you.
For this one-scene cameo, the actor gives the young Butch an unusual gift. Thanks to Quentin Tarantino's dialogue, Walken shines in an incredibly funny monologue about a gold watch.
It was bought in a little general store in Knoxville, Tennessee. Made by the first company to make wristwatches.
It could have been a glorified flashback, but this moment takes a particular performer to really nail. In a film of career-defining performances, Pulp Fiction worked so well that it let somebody like this guy come in and steal the show.
5 long years he wore this watch, up his ass. Then he died of dysentery. He gave me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass. 2 years.
We don't know if we would take the watch, but we definitely listen to him tell stories all day. Number 2, Bill Murray, Zombieland. Already an amusing take on the zombie genre, this movie gets supercharged by an iconic cameo. The survivors hold up in Bill Murray's mansion, but they don't realise that the comedian is still there.
I didn't know that it was you.
Are you? What's with the get-up?
Oh, I do it to blend in. You know, zombies don't mess with other zombies.
The funny man has been living it up in the post-apocalypse. It's a hilarious surprise that allows for Murray to make fun of himself and add a few priceless jokes.
Don't cross the street! I don't want to cross! Don't cross the street!
Just when he couldn't be any better, the actor even has a darkly funny death scene. In his last moments, the legend mentions a few of his regrets that work like the perfect punchline to this appearance.
So do you have any regrets?
Garfield, maybe?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Stan Lee, Marvel Cinematic Universe. The filmmakers behind the MCU saluted one of the most important figures in comics by putting him in movies. Appearing in everything from Captain America to The Incredible Hulk, Stan Lee brightens up any superhero adventure.
The man drank one of those Guarana sodas. Guess it had a little more kick than he was looking for.
Wow.
His natural gift for comedy works in an eclectic array of films. From being mistaken for Hugh Hefner to driving a bus, Lee seemingly fits into any situation. He can even steal the show while chatting up a woman in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Look at Mr. Smiles over here. Where's your wife, old man? What a Class A prevert.
It's nearly impossible to narrow down his cameos to just one. On top of his Marvel roles, he also makes his mark in comedies such as The Princess Diaries 2: Royal Engagement.
I'm sorry. My uncle learned his English watching the old Three Stooges movies. Sorry.
Did we forget another amazing cameo? Let us know in the comments below.
They look happy.
I guess, as far as couples go.
You know, it reminds me of an issue of Spider-Man I did.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.